Welcome back, everyone, to No More Men of Valor.
I know you're supposed to be in Way for a bit of R&R before you head back home, but as you can imagine, circumstances require every available man. We've secured the perimeter of the compound, but otherwise, Way is in enemy hands. They've taken control of the Citadel, and only us and the Arvin Division headquarters up north are holding out. We've got additional men coming up from Fubai, and the 101st is holding off any NVA reinforcements. But as usual, it's up to the Marines to move the heavy load. Captain Van Bow has asked the 5th to clear out New City and secure the south bank of the Perfume. I'm including you in the operation orders for tomorrow's action. The attacks cost us a lot of leaders, and we need you to fill in. Captain Dandridge is taking his men out to clear the hostiles from the residential and commercial districts south of the Perfume River. I want you and Dan Schunauer to join him. It's going to be house-to-house fighting, and it will be...
Wait, I can't quite hear you anymore. Wait, you're kind of disappearing. I don't know why that's happening, but it's happening. Also, I totally lost the last few episodes to this series, and now I have to replay this damn game to get them.
The NVA have taken it over, and we gotta take it back.
And welcome to a very frustrating... I'm almost dead already, wow. Welcome to a very frustrating beginning section to the game. Basically, stay behind this tank for the first part. Watch these two guys because they will mess you up originally. Watch out for the guy that's on the top left of the building. He will also mess you up. See, I'm almost dead and we've literally been here for less than 2 minutes. There's a lot of rocket crews, there's a lot of machine gun guys. This area is really difficult to get way through. I know this because I died like 7 or 8 times doing it. Gotta watch that guy up there. So we need to eliminate rocket crews. There's 2 or 3 I think. I think there's 3 rocket crews in total. One on the left, one a little bit down the middle, and one on the right I think. And I'm dead. See what I mean about this bit being a little bit tricky? It's the later time.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Roland Shepard, this is one of the most difficult letters I have been required to write. It is with the most heartfelt sympathy that I, as his commanding officer, write to you of the death of your son, First Sergeant Dean Shepard, ASN 98931357, at 1:15 on the afternoon of 5 February 1968. Dean was killed in action by enemy fire while in the performance of his duty. Dean was a...
And that's all you really need to see for that. Now, this is my actual successful attempt to do this. Got a rocket crew there. You can tell because he's on his crawling position. There's a rocket crew to the left. You can tell that because he just tried to kill us with a rocket. Oh, and I'm reloading. Get him, buddy. Oh, that guy should die. Oh, yeah. How is he not dead? Now he's dead. There we go. And that's it. Once the rocket crews are eliminated, you don't really want to run down there because you'll get torn up by machine guns. Let the tank go in first, and then clear the street. Still got to be careful though. Lots of guys in balconies and such. But the tank will do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, which is really good. And I didn't know that when I first played this level. Led to a lot of frustrating moments. Come on, that should have killed him. No. I am so not looking forward to having to play this damn game again to get the footage for the last couple of missions. I've no idea where my footage went. I have got no idea where the hell it went. I had it. Okay, so here we are. Let's move our way up. Now going down this little path here is actually kind of useful. It gives you a good flanking position on the enemy. But be careful, there's a guy like right to the left or the right of you, and one of the balconies behind you. Once you go outside this little street thing, there's going to be a guy there. Gotta watch out for him. He can do some damage if you're not prepared for him. There he is. Right there. Now, back to the tank. Finally. Well, that wasn't finally for you. But for me, that was like 40 minutes. Unbelievably 40 minutes. Maybe not quite that long. Maybe I'm just exaggerating a little bit. But it was definitely somewhere along the lines of 20 minutes. Okay, now the tank will clear the way for us and then we can get to the administration building. Why couldn't we just have a tank all the time? That would have been so helpful for this game. Alright. Oh, look at that Vietcong flag. There is rocket crews in here, so the tank will be vulnerable. Try and get that guy. Oh, rocket crew! What was I saying? What was I saying? I think that's... Oh, no, there's another guy hiding behind that car. Wasn't hiding well enough, though.
Let's get to that building!
Is the tank gonna move? The tank should really move. You're a little bit late on killing that guy. I already shot him in the head for you. Why are you wearing camouflage? There's no foliage around to camouflage yourself with. It makes sense in forests and jungles, but not here in an urban setting. Look at me, pure analysing the game and analysing the costume design for some of the enemies.
We've been staring at that NLL flag for the last 4 days, and now we're taking that sumbitch down. You better suppress those guns by the building entrance. Give me cover.
So instead of charging the tactically important objective, we are taking down and replacing a flag. Does he just have to carry an American flag about with him? Like, just in his back pocket, just for situations like this? Like, one day I'll need this flag. One day. What a waste of time. We could have easily just, that could have waited, Dandridge. That could have waited. You have more pressing issues at hand, such as the loads of NVA trying to kill us right now. We still have our tank though, so I mean really realistically we should be able to just like blow them out of the building with the tank. Being very cautious right now because I haven't had a checkpoint and I don't want to do all that again. Oh. Well, so much for the tank option. I really shouldn't have jinxed it, really, should I? As soon as you get into the administration building, it's the start of a new section of the level, so just make a beeline for this little door and try and get in. If you get in, then you'll be golden.
Let's clear the lower floor. Don't leave a room unchecked.
And here's the other section of this level. It's actually kind of tricky. It's a lot of close quarters combat. You can die. I did die at one point during doing this, but gotta be really careful. Take it slow, room by room. Check the corners, check the balconies. Don't rush in, because they all have machine gun nests set up, and they can chuck grenades, which in these close quarters can do a lot of damage. You've got to watch out for that. Of course, on the other hand, your grenades, if you get it in the right position, will do a crap ton of damage to them. But you got to take it calm and patient. Starting to run low on my Car 15 ammo. Hoss, you just took a bullet for me, Hoss. Thank you. That is, and I like how he didn't even react to taking a bullet. He just like, stood in front, took the bullet in the back, and was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm fine." Got some more Vietcong to shoot. Hoss, the real MVP of this game. So we have the RPD, which I'm going to be using a lot of from now on, because you guys know how much I love it. I think every video I say how much I love the RPD. At least in this game, anyway. The RPD is going to become a thing on my channel now, isn't it? Every war game, every shoot 'em up game I have better have an RPD, or else it's not a good shoot 'em up game. What was I saying about grenades? It can be very tricky. I actually think I died there at one point. So there is a machine gun nest at the end of that hallway. There is a room to the right that you can slide into, but there will be Vietcong in that room. So you've got to be real careful. Now that up there would be a great place for a grenade. You see how many Vietcong is in this room? That's 4 guys. I can see 4 guys. That's why you gotta you can't just run into rooms. And that machine gun is back online. Let's shut that down before proceeding. Oh, reload, gotta reload. Oh, grenade, let's try it. Oh, that was a good throw. That should get some guys. Yeah, I did, I got a guy. Right, if you can just clear this room, we'll be in a good position. That's that guy down. Oh, look at how many guys are over there. Another 4. There's like 8 Vietcong in this room alone. Oh, I just shot Hoss. Poor Hoss. He's taking bullets for me, he's taking bullets from me. It's just so poor show. Such a poor show. Done. Is that room cleared? Gotta watch, that's in next area. Oh, checkpoint, you get a checkpoint, yeah, but that's next area. Tricky. This is where the enemy really likes to use grenades in certain areas. You've got 2 machine gun nests, you've got one in front of you and one to the left of you. So be careful with that. I just shot Captain Dungeon in the head, but he's fine. Right, let's take out that guy. Done. There's another guy. They really do want to keep you choked up in that chokehold. Choke point. This isn't WWE, man. Or MMA or whatever. Now this room. This is the room I was talking about. Vietcong like to blast up open a section of the wall, chuck a grenade through, and then come charging in. Which is what will happen in this room. How do I know, you ask? Because I died in it at one point. Possibly even coming up, you might see my death. There's the grenade. There's me not noticing it until it's too late. There's me dying. Yep. So now let's try this again. Doing that a lot better. Yeah, Martin, you can't really shoot someone by shooting their weapon. That's not how guns work. Not how physics works, really. Okay, so we've not triggered the grenade throw yet. It's not far off, though. As soon as we try and proceed forward, there we go. There's the blast, there's the grenade.
Get your asses down! Grenades, take cover!
2 grenades, wow, okay, they're really going all out to try and kill me. But they've wasted their opportunity there. There's not even any Vietcong here. I don't know what the hell. Who threw it? Those guys? Those guys couldn't have thrown that far and that accurately. No chance. I like how in this game you can kill people with like the slimmest of margins of area to hit. Oh, this guy. Yeah, we're no longer down there, mate. You kinda didn't need to be in that turret. Nope, can't go in there. Love how everyone but me is like crouch walking, running places. I'm just like, nah, it's fine, I'll stroll in. This is the final room. He freaked me out because he teleported. Whoa, it's a good thing he teleported. And a good thing that he can withstand about 5 or 6 bullets to the chest, close range. I would not have seen that guy. And then that would have been me, and I would have been dead. But that's that.
The church is just up the street. The NBA are really dug in, so watch your ass. Keep your eyes open for rocket crews.
See you next time.